Welcome to my channel Divyas Maths.
So the first one is, if the union of two sets is one of the set itself, then the relation between the two sets is, that will be one set is the subset of the other set, right? The number of subsets of a null set is, so how many subsets does a null set has? Is 1. Yes. If A is a subset of B, then A intersection B. So A is 1, 2, 3. B is equals to 1, 2, 3 and 4. Right. So we can say all the elements of A are also an elements of B. Then we can say A is a subset of B. Right? Now we need to find A intersection B. Right? So A intersection B is equals to, what is A? That is 1, 2, 3 intersection. What is B? 1, 2, 3 and 4. Right? So what are the common elements in both? 1, 2, 3. What is 1, 2, 3? That is your A. A is your answer. And the next one is, if A is a subset of B, n of A is 12 and n of B is 20. N of A, cardinal number is 12 and cardinal number of B is 20. That is, a set A has a 12 elements. In the same way, set B has 20 elements. Yes. Now we need to find B minus A. Right. So B minus A is 20 elements minus 12 elements. Right. 20 minus 12 is 8. Correct. That will be your answer. The next one is, if A is a subset of B, then we need to find A minus B. So if we have A is equals to 1, 2, 3 and B is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we can say A is a subset of B, right? Because all the elements in A are also an elements of B. Right? Now we need to find A minus B. That is, what is A? 1, 2, 3 minus B is 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to find A minus B, you need to cancel all the elements which are common, and you need to take the elements which are in A. The answer is your null set. Okay. The next one is, if set A and B are disjoint sets and n of A is 6, n of B is 5, then we need to find n of A union B. We know that if set A and set B are disjoint sets, that will be A intersection B will be your null set. We know the formula for the fundamental theorem on sets, that is n of A union B is equals to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Right? This is your null set. Right? So what is n of A? That is 6 and n of B is 5. This is anyways your null set, will not consider. So 6 plus 5 is 11. So the answer will be 11. Clear? The next one is, if A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, B is equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, then we need to find A minus B. So do we have any common elements in both? Yes, we have 2 and 4. Right? So we'll cancel 2 and 4. If we want to find A minus B, we'll only consider A elements, right? So we'll only take A elements, that is 1 and 3. The next one is, if n of A union B is equals to 8, n of A is equals to 6, n of B is equals to 4, then we need to find n of A intersection B. We know the formula from the fundamental theorem on sets, that is n of A intersection B is equals to n of A plus n of B minus n of A union B. N of A is 6, right? Plus n of B is 4 minus n of A union B is 8. That will be 10 minus 8 is your 2. Okay, the answer is 2. Let A, B are two sets such that n of A is 5, n of B is 7, then maximum number of elements in A union B. So we know that n of A is nothing but cardinal number for the set A, right? So set A has 5 elements in it. In the same way, set B has 7 elements in it. So if you want to take A union B, you will consider all the elements from set A and set B, right? So that is 5 plus 7 is 12, right? So 12 is your answer. So the next one is, if A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, then the cardinality of a set A is, the set A, this is in the roster form, right? This is a finite set. So we can count the number of elements in a set. This is 4. Now we can say n of A is equals to 4. The cardinal number of set A is 4. If A and B are disjoint sets such that n of A is 4 and n of A union B is 7, then n of B. We know that if A and B are disjoint sets, that will be A intersection B will be your null set. So what is the A union B? N of A union B formula from the fundamental theorem on sets is n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B, right? If we want to find n of B, okay, that will be n of A union B, n of A, this will go to the left hand, that will be minus, and this will minus will be plus n of A intersection B. N of B is equals to, what is n of A union B? 7 minus n of A is 4. This is anyways your null set, that is n of 7 minus 4 is 3. Okay, so n of B is 3. An object of a set is called, it is called as a element. The symbol used for belongs to is this, right? The set of all real numbers. So can we count the set of real numbers? No, right? So it is your infinite set. Okay. The number of elements in an empty set. How many elements you have in an empty set? 0. If A is equals to 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 4, 3, 4. In the roster form, the elements should not repeat. Let's write it again. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what will be the n of A? How many elements we have? 4. So n of A will be 4. If A is subset of B, then A union B. If all the elements in A also an element of B, then we can say A is a subset of B. We need to find A union B. That will be all the elements of A and B. Right? Union of both the elements, both the sets. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. What is 1, 2, 3, 4? Which is B? Which is B. So the next one is A union null set. Okay, null set does not have any elements in it. Yes, so A union null set will be your A only. A set is a dash of objects. That is, a set is a well-defined collection of objects. Okay, the objects in a set are called elements, or we can also call them as a members of a set. Roster form of the set of natural numbers less than 6. So how do you write the roster form of a set of natural numbers that is less than 6? N is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Because we have a condition that is less than 6, so have taken till 5. Okay? The set formed from the letter of a word school. So, A is equals to, let's see the set, that is S, C, H, O, L. I am not repeating the letters in a set, right? I am not repeating the elements. You can call it as elements, right? The next one is describing a set by the same property common to all its elements is called as set builder form, right? K is equals to X such that X is a prime number less than 13. So how do you write it? K is equals to X is a prime number. It should be less than 13. So what are the prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Right? It should be less than 13. So we'll stop at 11. The next one is A is equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then find its rule form. So what is the rule form here? It is your set builder form. Right? So if you observe 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is your even number. Right? So how do you write the set builder form for this? That is A is equals to X such that X is an even number. And what is the condition? It should be X should be less than 11 because we are stopping at 10. Right? So the next one is if B is equals to 17206, then find N of B. So how many elements we have here? We have 5 elements, right? So it is a finite number because we can count them. So if we can count them, what is N of B, the cardinal number? That is 5. N of null set. So how many elements you have in a null set? It is an empty set. We do not have any elements in a null set, right? So it is 0. Every set is a subset of itself. The next one is roster form of the set of multiples of 5 which lie between 25 and 50. So what is the roster form for this? That is A is equals to multiples of 5 lie between 25 and 50. That is multiples of 5 after 25. 30, 35, 40, 5 because it should lie between 25 and 50. The next one is 2 is dash of set of natural numbers. 2 is an element, right? We have 2 in a set of natural numbers. So what are the set of natural numbers? They are 1, 2, 3, 4, so on, right? 2 is an element of set of natural numbers. In the same way, set of whole numbers. What are set of whole numbers? 1, 0, 1, 2, so on. So do we have minus 3 here? No, right? So it is not an element, right? We do not have minus 3 in a whole numbers because minus 3 is an integer. The next one is A is equals to 1, 2, 7, 10. So here they gave a particular set containing of 4 elements, that is 1, 2, 7, 10, and they are asking that is 7 is an element of A? Yes, it belongs to A, right? In the same way, is 4 an element of A? No, right? So it does not belongs to A. The next one is 0 does not belong to the set of natural numbers. So we need to write the statement symbolically. So how do we write it? 0 does not belongs to, this is your does not belongs to symbol, right? Does not belongs to set of natural numbers. Okay. The next one is they have given the roster form. We need to write it in a set builder form. D is equals to X such that, if you see here, this is in the form of 1 by 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5 and 1 by 6, right? I am taking all these as 1 by P. Okay, so X such that X is equals to 1 by P, where P belongs to N. Okay, where N is your natural numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so N should be less than 7 because we are stopping it as 6, 1 by 6. The next one is dash is a set with no elements in it. Which set does not have any elements in it? That is your null set. The next one is empty set is denoted by, this is your empty set or a null set or a void set. A set having a 0 element is a set containing the elements 0,